good morning, everybody. It is excellent to be with you this morning. I am so very grateful to be able to climb out into this stunningly fresh, crisp morning and come outside and practice a physical discipline, practice something and be held accountable with you guys. So I really appreciate you joining today. I trust you're up, I trust you're ready to grab the day, I trust you're maintaining your personal momentum. Thursday is one of those odd days because it's kind of got one foot in the week and one foot in the weekend. So it's one of those days that you've got to kind of focus, for me anyway, that I need to focus on to maintain the personal momentum through into Friday and then into weekend. Because if I let go, if I slack off on a Thursday, that means that I lose the personal momentum for the rest of the week, Friday and then the weekend. So make sure you are maintaining your personal momentum today. Do something that takes you just one step out of your comfort zone. So welcome to the Always Be Squatting Challenge, day number 2 for July. We rebooted the challenge yesterday. We are doing it completely fresh. We're looking at it from a completely different angle. And our theme for July is simply day by day. I think that's what we all need at this point, with everything going on in the world, in our lives, to just take things day by day. We can't do anything about next week. We can't do anything about 2 days from now. We can't do anything about tomorrow. We can't do anything about the situations tomorrow because they haven't come yet. We can only prepare ourselves now for tomorrow. And that's what the squats are about. Squats are just a small investment each and every day into yourself so that when the hard time comes, when the hard times come, you have stored up discipline within yourself. You have laid up a foundation of strength, of mental strength, of physical strength. So that's what we're doing with the Always Be Squatting Challenge, is just going day by day. We're not looking to be the biggest, fastest, strongest, whatever it is. We are simply looking to maintain personal discipline. So the Always Be Squatting Challenge is just one squat. Really, that in the end is it. You do one squat every day and you are doing the Always Be Squatting Challenge. Alright? However far you go after that one squat, that's your extra mile. So that's completely up to you. And you can choose your extra mile day by day. It often changes. So just make sure that you're maintaining your personal discipline. It's not about how many I do, it's not about how many anybody else in the world does. It's about how many you are doing every day. Remember to take a rest day in there. Going 7 days a week is going to do you more harm than it is good. So we are at lockdown day 98 for Cape Town, South Africa. We are nearly at that 100-day mark. I am seriously curious at what happens at 100 days. I'm also curious what happens at 101 days, because that's 100 plus the extra mile. So let me know if you think something special is going to happen on 100 or 101 days. So welcome to Thursday, the 2nd of July 2020. I need to be careful when I say that. I'm always one of those people that when the month clocks over, I'm stuck for the next 15 days in the past month still until I update myself. So it's got to be careful there, but welcome to the 2nd of July 2020. So what's your theme for the day? So on this Thursday, the 2nd of July, what is your theme for the day? What is your focus for the day? What is your intention for the day? What have you set yourself on that you are going to achieve, right? Because if you don't have a goal, if you don't have something in mind, you don't have a direction. If you don't have a direction, you don't have a drive. Then you simply drift, right? So have a drive today. Have something that you're focusing on. Have something that builds a fire in your belly. Have something in your life that you get to get up and go towards. So the one thing that I get up and go towards every morning is reading my proverb for the day. So 2nd of July, so I read Proverbs 2 this morning. It's quite funny because it's the 2nd of the 7th today, and I chose Proverbs 2 verse 7. So 2-7, brilliant. So Proverbs 2 verse 7, and it says, "He lays up sound wisdom for the righteous. He is a buckler to them that walk uprightly." That's Proverbs 2 verse 7. So he, being God of course, he lays up sound wisdom for the righteous. He is a buckler to them that walk uprightly. So if I just quickly look at that, I see lays up. Lays up kind of, it hits me because that's what we've been doing. We've been laying up squats, right? So lays up means to store up over time. So God is storing up over time. What's he storing up? He's storing up sound wisdom. What is sound wisdom? Sound wisdom is common sense. Sound wisdom is the wisdom that only He can give. Sound wisdom is what we need to apply to our lives every day. Sound wisdom is what we need to be seeking each and every day. Right? So He lays up sound wisdom, all right, for the righteous. Not righteous in man's eyes. It doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. It's righteous in God's eyes. Righteous in His standards. Right? And then the second part of the verse is, He is a buckler to them that walk uprightly. So a buckler is a shield. A buckler is a shield that you can kind of hoik up and armor up behind. Right? So you've got to hold up a shield for it to work. He is a buckler to them that walk uprightly. If you're busy walking like this, your shield isn't going to protect you from the front. Right? So walking uprightly is important for your buckler to work. He is a buckler. He's a shield to them that walk uprightly. And I just really enjoy that because it applies so very much to the squats as well. You just kind of look at it from a side perspective, right? Because what can we focus on when we squat? Well, we focus on our posture. We focus on squatting uprightly. We focus on laying up. We focus on storing up squats over time. And it says He lays up sound wisdom. What do we speak about every day? We speak about seeking wisdom, seeking understanding, seeking knowledge. Right? That's everything that this squat challenge is based on. Right? So Proverbs 2 verse 7, He lays up sound wisdom. Oh, that's a sweet sound. For the righteous, He is a buckler to them that walk uprightly. So let us do those things. Let us be righteous in His eyes. Right? How do we use a shield? When we walk uprightly. Let us focus on our posture. Let us focus on walking uprightly, both literally and figuratively. The two need to reflect each other. So let's apply that to our squats today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my 50 warm-up squats. I'm not going to count them out loud. I'm just going to count them off in my head. You can count them off if you want to check me. And then I'm going to go and do my challenge for the day. I will get to the challenge number when I get there. And first focus on my quick warm-up squats. Remember, it is important to get warm. Because if you just kind of throw yourself into a sprint without warming, it's going to hurt you. If you throw yourself into a jiu-jitsu mat without warming, it's going to hurt you. So make sure you get warm, especially in winter or cold weather. So as you squat, I want you to focus on your breathing and your posture. Right? Like we're saying, walking uprightly, your posture. If your posture is slumped forward, if it's computer posture, it's going to hurt you. Right? Keep your posture upright and focus on your breathing. Focus on breathing with your diaphragm. So I'm going to do my 50 quick warm-up squats, and then we get to the challenge. Remember, the challenge is just one squat. How far you go after that is your extra mile. Ready? Let's breathe. It's really great because the first couple you can go really slowly and focus on your breathing and your posture. Focus on keeping your shoulders back and up again. That's all one. That's the hardest one. There we go. Now it gets easier. Focus on your posture, focus on your breathing. That's 2. Breathe in through the nose. Out through the mouth. 3. 4. is my 15 warm-up. I think I did an extra 1 or 2 there as well. And so now it's time for the challenge. So, like we say, the challenge is 1 squat. How far you go after that is your extra mile. Now, yesterday we started the challenge. I started on a 1 squat. I did 1 squat, and I went the extra mile. I did another one. So yesterday was a total of 2 squats. So we know we can reach 2 squats at an absolute minimum. Right? Match that, go the extra mile today. That's how you build it. Right? Tomorrow, we're going to match the goal of today. So, from here, ready? Challenge is 1 squat. Sorry, challenge is 1 squat. Here we go. Same as yesterday, that's 2. I'll go the extra mile. 3, 4, 5, 6. How far is your extra mile? 7, 8, 9, 10. It's as easy as that. That's the challenge right there for today. So you can do 1 squat, you can do the challenge. So make sure that you are laying up over time. It doesn't matter how many. Right, in the end, I'll be quite honest, it's not about the squats. It's about doing something that makes you uncomfortable every day. Because squats make all of us uncomfortable. I see it in myself as well. Right? It's about doing something that makes you uncomfortable every day. It's about stepping outside your comfort zone. It's about laying up sound wisdom. It's about laying up good choices. It's about laying up and stacking up your disciplines. Right? It's about walking uprightly. Remember, for a shield to work, for a buckler to work, you've got to be walking uprightly with good posture. If you're walking like that, it's going to shred your arm. All right? So make sure that you're doing something small every single day to build yourself into a better version of you. Right? Focus on your posture, focus on your breathing. Focus on your posture and your breathing and take that into the day. I asked earlier what your theme for the day was. So for me, focusing on my posture, focusing on my breathing. That's going to be my theme for the day. That's going to be my focus for the day. From there, the rest of the day will build and unfold. So, have an excellent day, everybody. Stay safe, stay sane, stay sensible, and stay squatting. I'll see you tomorrow as we build this discipline for more. Enjoy.